year ago, you mentioned Kurashev and Hagel as guys kind of on the cusp. Anyone in this group, any guys in Rock from last year, you kind of feel like are ready to take that next step?
That's a good question to lead off with. We've had 2 practices. That's tough to tell. I like it's, you know what, if I step back once, go take a couple steps back. We've had 2 practices and everybody looks real good. Nobody just is standing out where it's like, wow, what a big difference between him and the rest of the group, which is a positive thing. I think the big thing here is everybody's looks real good right now in the last 2. I think the big test will be the games. Ask me that question after these 2 games, I might have a better answer for you.
With obviously your goaltending kind of play out in different ways with whatever happens with waivers and such, but I imagine Soderbloom's part of what you guys are expecting. What do you know about him, and what are you noticing about him early on?
I don't know a lot about him. I think the nice thing about this tournament and even previous tournaments, I don't know a lot about the guys. And it's probably a good thing because then I get just a fresh take on them. And then I'm not judgmental on because of somebody told me something about them, this one kid, then I'm going to be looking for that. But the Soder, he looks comfortable. He's really like he's a big kid. He moves well. He's looked good in practice. He's faced a lot of shots in practice. We've had a lot of shooting drills. Guys are skating with some pace. So like I said, the big test will be the games and to see how he does.
Hey, Derek. Obviously, Chicago is excited about Lucas Reichel, and I know he's going to be one of the guys that is going to be playing in this tournament. What are your early impressions of him? And I know he played wing and center. He played a majority of center overseas. Where do you kind of see him fitting in?
Well, we have him at center right now. You know, what I like to do is when we do these tournaments, whether, you know, and I actually like the fact that we're doing this little 2-game stint here in Mini instead of the long haul and grind and traverse. So I tell them to make the lineup and put players where they think they want to see them, and then I go from there. So Reichs is in the middle here, and he's looked good. Like I said, it's funny, like these 2 practices we've had, everybody's looked real good. It's hard to just pinpoint like, oh, this guy's way above. Obviously his skill level is one of the better out of all the group, but everybody looks sharp, and I'm looking forward to, like I said, to see these kids play these 2 games against Minnesota's rookies and young kids, and then you know, maybe we ask that same question after.
How do you approach a tournament like this? Do you give everyone equal ice time and have them, you know, or is it like performance based, or how do you approach it?
I mean, I don't think I've ever benched a kid in a rookie tournament or a showcase like this, but I just like to roll the lines. There's going to be situations, power play stuff or PK stuff where players maybe put them in situations where they can show what they have. We kind of have a grasp of what these players are about, whether they're going to be PK guys, defensive role more, energy guys, or they're going to be guys that are relied on to put up some numbers. So we'll put the situation on the ice, and we'll try to do our best to get them in that good situation for them.